the horizon exhales a violet hue. Metal teeth biting the silence in two. Listen to the vibration of the marrow. Let it linger. Let it follow through tomorrow. Fingertips trace the geometry arranged. Ember dust rising from a hollowed grain. The syntax of iron, a pulse of ancient bone, singing into the void where the silence is grown. We are weaving the fabric of a solar loom, carving out echoes in a velvet room. Each note like a spark through the evening veil, a whispered current on a silver trail. Fumbling in the fashion, waking up the deep with the tectonic shadows. And the starlight needed is not a melody, it is a solar flare, suspended in the thick of the humid air. Hold it in the hush before the night unfolds. Feel it in the marrow, feel it in the cold. Oh, celestial kalimba, breathe through the clay, woven in the orbit, chasing the decay. Metallic whispers from the core of a star, rippling through the skin, showing who we are. Celestial kalimba, resonance divine, the pulse of the universe, yours and mine, calling every shadow, lifting every flame, speaking in the language of a sacred name. Ancestors humming in the ironclad chime, bending the lineage, folding the time. Not a sound but a tremor, a fractal in the hand, spilling liquid mercury across the burning sand. The wood remembers the forest of the moon, tuning the gravity to a rhythmic rune. And the night leans closer, listening low to the ancient river underneath the glow. Thrumming in the fascia, waking up the deep with the tectonic shadows. And the starlight needed is not a melody, it is a solar flare, suspended in the thick of the humid air. Hold it in the hush before the night unfolds. Feel it in the marrow, feel it in the cold. Oh, celestial kalimba, breathe through the clay, woven in the orbit, chasing the decay. Metallic whispers from the core of a star, rippling through the skin, showing who we are. Celestial kalimba, resonance divine, the pulse of the universe, yours and mine, calling every shadow, lifting every flame, speaking in the language of a sacred name. Resonance in the ribcage, resonance in the sky. One pluck of the carbon, one blink of the eye. The galaxy is breathing in the hollow of the wood, understanding secrets that were never understood. Listen to the friction of the spheres, grinding away the weight of the years. And in the afterglow, the stillness starts to sing a small bright answer to everything. Oh, celestial kalimba, breathe through the clay, woven in the orbit, chasing the decay. Metallic whispers from the core of a star, rippling through the skin, showing who we are. Celestial kalimba, Obsidian currents under a violet sun, with the quarks and the circuitry fusing into one. The desert is humming a binary song, while the static dissolves in the palm of the calm. Luminescence dripping like honey on stone, tracing the marrow inside of the bone. The sand is electric, the wind is a wire. We feed the ghost to the chemical fire. Unlearn the gravity, unbind the skin. The ceremony is about to begin. Neon mirage in the tribal pulse. The spirit is waking, the shadow exalts. Flicker and fade in the heat of the cold, following maps that the ancestors sold. Neon mirage, the ritual goes. Phantoms in fiber, spirits in glass, watching the seasons of phosphorus pass. Your heartbeat is syncopated, jagged and deep, waking the rhythms that monoliths keep. A synthesis blooming in digital rain, erasing the logic, releasing the chain. The sand is electric, the wind is a wire. We feed the ghost to the chemical fire. Unlearn the gravity, unbind the skin. The ceremony is about to begin. Neon mirage in a tribal pulse. The spirit is waking, the shadow exalts. Flicker and fade in the heat of the cold, following maps that the ancestors sold. Neon mirage, the ritual goes. pulse in the dark, a low and patient hum, a buried drum beat before the storm has come. Clay cracks beneath the solstice moon, where shadows drink the copper heat of noon. I wear the briar as a jagged ring, while ancient veins begin to coil and sing. My marrow hums a deep tectonic chord against the silence of the desert, Lord. And every thorn that cuts along my skin feels like a door to where the wild begins. The dust is rising in the spiral dance, a fevered motion in the static trance. Blood on the acacia, honey on the tongue, a million years before the iron was swung. Hear it call beneath the stone and bone, a nameless strength returning to the known. Thorn crown pulse beating through the obsidian deep. Thorn crown pulse, secrets that the ancestors keep. It is the egg that makes the mountain move. It is the ghost inside the rhythmic groove. Thorn crown pulse, never sleeping, never letting go. Could hold this heavy breath, this wild vibration dancing past its death. I feel the friction of the solar wind, where spirit ends and primal grit begins. The crown is biting, but the heart is wide, surrendering to the incoming tide. I walk the line where fire meets the rain, and learn to wear the sharpening of pain. The canyon listens as I call my name, and answers back in smoke and flame. The dust is rising in the spiral dance, a fevered motion in the static trance. Blood on the acacia, honey on the tongue, a million years before the iron was swung. Hear it call beneath the stone and bone, a nameless strength returning to the known. Thorn crown pulse beating through the obsidian deep. Thorn crown pulse, secrets that the ancestors keep. It is the egg that makes the mountain move. It is the ghost inside the rhythmic groove. Thorn crown pulse, never sleeping, never letting go. Echoes in the limestone, power in the grip. The fire doesn't consume us, we are the heart of it. Flesh and fiber, spike and vein, dance until the sky forgets its name. And when the night bends low to hear, we turn our wounds to something clear. Whoa. The sun is a flattened brass coin pressed against the horizon's toe, while the tar exhales its heavy ghost. Mirage dance on the ribcage of the road. Hieroglyphs of tire tread carved into the skin of the afternoon. The heat is a silent drum, waiting for the sky to break its fast. Feet against the carbon skin, feeling where the cracks begin. Lava turned to stone and gray, leading in all the souls astray. Asphalt omen, rise from the dust. In the metal we put our trust. Ancient rhythm under street. Can you feel the pulse of the concrete? Asphalt omen, the great divide. Nowhere left for the gods to hide. Limestone ribcage, iron veins, swallowing the season's rain. The city is a fossilized prayer, scent of ozone in the stagnant stand. We are nomads on the synthetic plane, chasing shadows through the acid rain. The omens are written in the oil spills, reflecting the neon light cues. Feet against the carbon skin, feeling where the cracks begin. Lava turned to stone and gray, leading all the souls astray. Asphalt omens from the dust. In the metal we put our trust. Ancient rhythm under the street. Can you feel the pulse of the concrete? Asphalt omen, the great divide. Nowhere left for the gods to hide. The ground is breathing, the stone is speaking, the pulse is beating, the ghost is seeking, the ground is breathing, oh, the stone is speaking, oh, the pulse is beating, oh, the ghost is seeking. Under street lamps, broken and pale, every shadow tells the same old tale of a river buried in a line of steel, and the way the asphalt learned to feel. We trace the maps in a waking dream, follow the cracks where the lost things stream. If the odors are mouth and it sings our names, spitting sparks through the midnight flame. Feet against the carbon skin, feeling where the cracks begin. Lava turned to stone and gray, leading all the souls astray. Asphalt omens from the dust. In the metal we put our trust. Ancient rhythm under the street. Can you feel the pulse of the concrete? Asphalt omen, the great divide. Nowhere left for the gods to hide. Asphalt omen, rise from the dust. In the metal we put our trust. Ancient rhythm under the street. Can you feel the pulse of the concrete? Asphalt omen, the great divide. Nowhere left for the gods to hide. Gray mosaic, oh, fading. first whispers to the obsidian sky. A silent ark where the ancient ones lie. Horizon bleeds a thin copper line, waiting for the geometry to align. On the palm of the earth, measuring the weight of a spirit's worth. Shadows retreat like a folding tide, nowhere for the hollowed heart to hide. Iron wakes in the throat of the heat, syncopated by the rhythm of feet. The zenith is calling the silver to rise, a sharpened net for the blindest eye. Pierce the veil of the indigo deep, while the lions of the valley sleep. Glint of the spear in the eye of the sun, the dance of the many, the strike of the one. Glint of the spear through the rib of the night. Everything yields to the geometry of light. The glint, the strike, oh, the glint, the light. Patterns of gold, stories of metal and stories of hope. The tip is a star that has fallen to ground, searching for echoes where silence is found. Vertebrae of the hills start to glow as the rivers of mercury begin to flow. The zenith is calling the silver to rise, a sharpened edge for the blindest eye. Of the indigo deep, while the lions of the valley sleep. Glint of the spear in the eye of the sun, the dance of the many, the strike of the one. Glint of the spear through the rib of the night. Everything yields to the geometry of light. The glint, the strike, oh, the glint, the light. Iron pulse, celestial rain, earth and sky sharing a name. No armor for the soul today, the light will have its final say. Ancestral bone, obsidian spark, riding the dawn into the dark. The spear in the eye of the sun, the dance of the many, the strike of the one. Glint of the spear through the rib of the night. Everything yields to the geometry of light. The glint, the strike, oh, the glint, the light. The copper line, the silver arm, riding the dawn into the dark. rhythm, fade to the gold. The red dust whispers to the obsidian sky, a silent ark where the ancient ones lie. Horizon bleeds a thin copper line, waiting for the geometry to align. Stains on the palm of the earth, measuring the weight of a spirit's worth. Shadows retreat like a folding tide, nowhere for the hollowed heart to hide. Iron wakes in the throat of the heat, syncopated by the rhythm of feet. The zenith is calling the silver to rise, a sharpened net for the blindest eye. Pierce the veil of the indigo deep, while the lions of the valley sleep. Glint of the spear in the eye of the sun, the dance of the many, the strike of the one. Glint of the spear through the rib of the night, everything yields to the geometry of light. The glint, the strike, oh, 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 the glint, the light. Patterns of gold, stories of metal and stories of hope. The tip is a star that has fallen to ground, searching for echoes where silence is found. Vertebrae of the hills start to glow as the rivers of mercury begin to flow. The zenith is calling the silver to rise, a sharpened edge for the blindest eye. Of the indigo deep, while the lions of the valley sleep. Glint of the spear in the eye of the sun, the dance of the many, the strike of the one. Glint of the spear through the rib of the night, everything yields to the geometry of light. The glint, the strike, oh, the glint, the light. Iron pulse, celestial rain, earth and sky sharing a name. No armor for the soul today, the light will have its final say. Ancestral bone, obsidian spark, riding the dawn into the dark. The spear in the eye of the sun, the dance of the many, the strike of the one. Glint of the spear through the rib of the night, everything yields to the geometry of light. The glint, the strike, oh, the glint, the light. The copper The horizon bleeds a violet wine, spilling over the lip of the world. Amber ghosts dissolve into the silt, while the crickets stitch the silence tight. We are the shadows stretching long, searching for the pulse beneath the clay. Feet heavy on the cooling crust, hearts light as the rising mist. Wait for the color to break, wait for the sky to fold. Indigo dust low, wash the copper from my skin. Indigo dust low, let the velvet dark begin. Indigo dust low, deep within the marrow bone. Indigo dust low, calling every spirit home. The moon is a pale rib in the chest of the night, silvering the paths we used to know. Termite mounds stand like silent kings, guarding the secrets of the heat. Ancestors hum through the dry leaves, a frequency older than the stone. Feet heavy on the cooling crust, hearts light as the rising mist. Wait for the color to break, wait for the sky to fall. Indigo dust low, wash the copper from my skin. Indigo dust low, let the velvet dark begin. Indigo dust low, deep within the marrow bone. Indigo dust low, calling every spirit home. Fireflies bloom in the lowering air, drawing maps of the fading light. We carry the dusk in our open hands, like water cut from a sacred well. Every step is a hymn to the ground, every breath a soft surrender. Trust, vanish in the shade, drown in the blue. Hold the last light until it holds you. Indigo dust glow, wash the copper from my skin. Indigo dust glow, let the velvet dark begin. Indigo dust glow, deep within the marrow bone. Indigo dust glow, calling every spirit home. Indigo dust glow, let the weary world grow still. Indigo dust glow, by the willow, by the hill. Indigo dust glow, in the blue, in the deep, in the blue. Dust low, low. Aching the stone, aching the bone. The frequency is home. inside the white box where the silence breathes, a dormant percussion, the forgotten seeds. It hums through the femur, it wakes in the spine, a rhythmic geometry older than wine. The dust of the nomad is swirling in red, a dialogue spoken by those never dead. It is not a voice, it is not a scream, just the vibration beneath the dream. Marrow echo, deep in the hollow, where the shadows flow. Marrow echo, tracing the current of the long ago. The tectonic pulse meets the arch of the foot, rising like sap from the obsidian root. Your ribs are the rafters of a temple built thin. The music is breathing from under the skin. The ghosts of the drums are now tethered to heat, as the lineage shivers and finds the new beat. Resonate the calcium, oscillate the core. Every cell is knocking at the cellar door. Hold the steady frequency, let the temple shake, until the sleeping giant in the joint begins to wake. Now the dusk in the blood turns to amber and light, and the old pulse returns with the long second life. Every fracture remembers the shape of the sound. Every buried small echo comes circling around. We are mapped by the tremor, by tendon and thread, by the quiet continuance of everything said. So we lean into thunder, we soften the fear, and the marrow keeps singing for anyone near. Marrow echo, deep in the hollow, where the shadows flow. Marrow echo, tracing the current of the long ago. Aching the stone, hey. Breaking the bone. Echo, 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 deep in the marrow. Hey. whispers to the obsidian sky, a silent arc where the ancient ones lie. Horizon bleeds a thin copper line, waiting for the geometry to align. Stains on the palm of the earth, measuring the weight of a spirit's worth. Shadows retreat like a falling tide, nowhere for the hollowed heart to hide. Iron wakes in the throat of the heat, syncopated by the rhythm of feet. The zenith is calling the silver to rise, a sharpened edge for the blindest eyes, pierce the veil of the indigo deep. Patterns of gold, stories of metal and stories of old. The tip is a star that is falling to ground, searching for echoes where silence is found. Vertebrae of the hills start to glow as the rivers of mercury begin to flow. The zenith is calling the silver to rise, a sharpened edge for the blindest eyes, pierce the veil of the indigo deep. Earth and sky sharing a name. No armor for the soul today. The light will have its final say. Ancestral bone, obsidian spark, right in the dawn, into the dark. Spirit unraveled nights beneath the glacier's heat, the powdered history that the currents steal. We are the grit, the amber, and the red, leaving the peaks to find a deeper bed. Through basalt ribs where the cold spray sinks, we lose our shape to the rush of things. Suspended in the thick of it, 1,000 years in every bit. The river's weight begins to lean between the brown and the velvet green. Sailed migration, drifting low, where the sun and the shadows go. Sailed migration, heavy and slow, building the world where the waters flow. Oh yeah, we settle. Oh yeah, we wait. Oh yeah, we settle. Oh yeah, we wait. The delta waits with 1,000 miles wide to taste the silk on the turn of the tide, where the salt tongue licks the terracotta clay, and the current gives its heavy heart away. Not a burial, but a slow motion birth, the water's ghost turning back into earth. In the estuary's hush, where the reeds bend near, every grain arrives with a borrowed year. The mangrove roots hold the passing dark, and the mud remembers every spark. What was broken upstream, what was carved away, finds a home in the bend of the bay. Suspended in the thick of it, 1,000 years in every bit. The river's weight begins to lean between the brown and the velvet green. Still migration, drifting low, where the sun and the shadows go. Still migration, heavy and slow, building the world where the waters flow. Oh yeah, we settle. Oh yeah, we wait. Oh yeah, we settle. Oh yeah, we wait. We are the anchor that does not hold. We are the story that is never told. From the crown of the world to the floor of the deep, the promise that the moving waters keep. And if we vanish, we are not gone. We are the river becoming dawn. Still migration, drifting low, where the sun and the shadows go. Still migration, heavy and slow, building the world where the waters flow. Still migration, drifting low, every broken edge learns where to go. Still migration, heavy and slow. Oh yeah, let us go. Romaro, they'll take dreaming. Settle now, settle down. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Deep in the throat of the calcified earth, where where silence is measured by weight. A vertical shaft for a spectral rebirth beyond the iron rod gate. The aquifer pulses in rhythmic delay, a heartbeat of mud and of lime, waiting for ghosts of the long lost day to fracture the mirrors of time. The noonday needle pierces the gloom, a needle of gold for the obsidian loom. It strikes the water, the surface is thin, letting the riot of color begin. Prism in the world, fracture light in the hollow. Prism in the world, where the deep spirits follow. Seven ghosts of the sun, dancing where the dark is one. Prism in the world. The silt is a canvas for violet and jade, an anatomy carved by the glare, a secret geometry cleverly made in the lungs of the subterranean air. The roots of the baobab reach for the glow, drinking the indigo bleed. A harvest of rainbows is starting to grow from a lonely and luminous sea. The noonday needle pierces the gloom, a needle of gold for the obsidian loom. It strikes the water, the surface is thin, letting the riot of color begin. Prism in the world, fractured light in the hollow. Prism in the world, where the deep spirits follow. Seven ghosts of the sun, dancing where the dark is one. Prism in the world. Whoa. Break the circle, bleed the white. Indigo veins in the dead of the night. Refraction is a language, refraction is a prayer. The water is the witness to the fire sleeping there. And when the sky leans low to the stove, the well keeps a memory bright. 1,000 hues in a single toe, hidden beneath the night. So throw down your shadows one by one, let them sink where the cold streams run. For every dark can be undone when the prism meets the sun. Oh yeah, oh yeah. The sun is a flattened brass coin pressed against the horizon's toe, while the tar exhales its heavy ghost. Mirage dance on the ribcage of the road. Hieroglyphs of tire tread carved into the skin of the afternoon. The heat is a silent drum, waiting for the sky to break its fast. Feet against the carbon skin, feeling where the cracks begin. Lava turned to stone and gray, leading all the souls astray. Asphalt omen, rise from the dust. In the metal we put our trust. Ancient rhythm under street. Can you feel the pulse of the concrete? Asphalt omen, the great divide. Nowhere left for the gods to hide. Limestone ribcage, iron veins, swallowing the season's rain. The city is a fossilized prayer, scent of ozone in the stagnant stand. We are nomads on the synthetic plane, chasing shadows through the acid rain. The omens are written in the oil spills, reflecting the neon light cues. Feet against the carbon skin, feeling where the cracks begin. Lava turned to stone and gray, leading all the souls astray. Asphalt omens from the dust. In the metal we put our trust. Ancient rhythm under the street. Can you feel the pulse of the concrete? Asphalt omen, the great divide. Nowhere left for the gods to hide. The ground is breathing, the stone is speaking, the pulse is beating, the ghost is seeking. The ground is breathing, oh, the stone is speaking, oh, the pulse is beating, oh, the ghost is seeking. Under street lamps, broken and pale, every shadow tells the same old tale of a river buried in a line of steel, and the way the asphalt learned to feel. We trace the maps in a waking dream, follow the cracks where the lost things stream. If the old is a mouth and it sings our names, spitting sparks through the midnight flame. Feet against the carbon skin, feeling where the cracks begin. Lava turned to stone and gray, leading all the souls astray. Asphalt omens from the dust. In the metal we put our trust. Ancient rhythm under the street. Can you feel the pulse of the concrete? Asphalt omen, the great divide. Nowhere left for the gods to hide.